Joker movie, the new Joker movie is out. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard a lot of ravings. People love it. They said that it's doing way better than that other bullshit, Gemini Man. I don't even know what that's about.
What?
Wow.
Did you just say bullshit?
They said it's doing well. It's doing way better.
You're not going to talk about my man Will Smith like that, man.
They said the Gemini Man is struggling.
Who is they?
The critics.
The critics don't know what they talking
The
about.
stats.
What about the users, the users, the watch audience?
I haven't seen a user score, and I haven't seen either movie, so I'm not biased because I haven't seen either. But they say that at the box office, the Gemini Man is not doing as well as the Joker. They said the Joker is a really, really good movie.
You know what? That fucks me up because it's the same movie we've seen 10 times.
And that's why I'm like, to me, that's why
true.
I hesitated to go see it because I don't know if I really want to see another movie about the fucking Joker. So I don't know how y'all feel. How do y'all feel about that? Because I've seen like 3 of them already.
I mean, I've seen critiques talking about how it's a good movie to see off of like mental health and gun violence and all this other stuff like that. So I've seen reviews that have taken that approach. They're talking more about what the themes of the movie have.
Oh, how it relates to that.
Yeah, they're not talking about, the Joker and, how it figures into the comic book world. But I've been hearing more about the themes of the film rather than the character.
And that's probably the approach.
Time out.
They said Gemini Man
Time out. I'm looking at the Rotten Tomatoes audience score.
Go get them. Go get them.
It's the same thing we saw with Chappelle and I don't know. These critics, critics don't know what he's talking about.
I mean, that's why you have to kind of go see these movies for yourself.
And it's Will Smith.
I mean, I love Will Smith.
Now, we know Will Smith, I mean, he said himself, when he makes a bad movie, it's a bad movie, but I don't think, this doesn't feel like...
we got Will Smith, de-aged Will Smith.
Versus Will Smith.
Come on now.
That's Prince Will Smith right there.
I can't wait to see it, because I saw the preview, and I was like, oh, did you see how they made the younger him?
Yes.
It looks so real. It looks amazing. So... I would say go definitely check out Gemini Man. I'm going to go check it out. I'm also probably going to watch Joker when it comes out on video. What is that? Prime Video? Whatever.
Yeah.
Digital.
Yeah, digital. So I think the reason why they said it flopped is because Joker made like 50 million opening weekend and Gemini made like 19 million. So I mean, that's not bad numbers, but
Joker is a franchise attached with Batman and has a story that people are familiar
fans.
with.
You have a fan base.
So people only watching this movie because Will Smith is in it.
Yeah, which Will Smith may have a fan base too, but
of course,
that's why they watching it.
Yeah, but like Batman. 2010 or whenever, you got the Dark Knight Joker, Suicide Squad Joker, and now this one.
Yeah,
and it's just kind of like it's the same motherfucker. First of all, I have the suspension of disbelief. You ain't gonna just punch like.
But you're familiar with that. Let's say I'm a Gemini. What happens if I was a star of Gemini Man? You think we'll have 50 million? Bang Bang the Gemini Man?
I think we'll have a solid
versus in Gemini Man.
We may have a solid like 10,000.
Oh damn!
See, you know what I'm saying? With $10 million production, you know what I mean? So there's a familiarity aspect that you got to appreciate. I do think the Joker doesn't get enough appreciation. This is his first solo movie, if I'm not mistaken. So this is first time Joker is out on the stage by himself, and then he gets to really dig into the mental aspect that a lot of casual fans don't know about.
The only thing I could maybe appreciate about it is the comedy. So I was like, I'm curious of the research they did. Like, is this based off actual real performers and shit like that? And like that mental, because a lot of comedian type people are fucking nuts. They're bad.
Yeah, that is definitely true.
I mean, so I'm like, for that aspect, it's super interesting, but. If there's some clown running around trying to do some shit, it's like, you gonna beat his ass. You gonna I never understood why the Joker was so dangerous.
I never understood that neither.
Because he didn't care.
A lot of people don't care and they go to jail.
But he really didn't care.
Oh, yes, you're right about that. That's a whole nother level. Don't care.
He said, I remember that line from Dark Knight where he said he don't care if the world burned. They just want to see it burn.
Yeah.
They just have fun seeing that bitch burn. So that's dangerous.
I was like that scene on Juice. I don't give a damn about you. I don't give a damn about me.
See, I relate to that one more. The motherfucker.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, but he got on clown makeup and a purple suit.
That's what he said. So, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Little motherfucker walking here in a purple suit and clown. Like, get your ass out of here, Joker. What's wrong with you? Tell better jokes.
Throw a solo card.
Oh, no, you didn't. Boom. Motherfucker go crazy.
Hey, that could be his kryptonite, just booing him.
Oh my god!
It's like sorry ass clown. Motherfucker come out, yeah. So Gotham. Like, I can't go that bullshit. Motherfucker get no material.
So,
oh man.
So I would say y'all definitely go watch both.
I'm
gonna look at it and y'all please tell us how y'all feel.
In
about
fact, you know what? I plan on watching it though, like for real. So
I think everybody should watch both. I think one of the critics said with Gemini Man, they said the characters were not memorable, so that's probably why they
for
felt
Gemini Man.
Yeah, that's what they.
It's the same dude.
I know that, but they're playing two different characters.
Oh,
yeah.
It's kind of like I heard that it was kind of like a Dangerous Game type of thing where he's hunting himself or something like that.
It was kind of like iRobot. Like I cared about Will and the robot, but I didn't care about any of the other characters.
That's a good point.
That's what he.
That's
a
great point. And iRobot was like,
I don't even need no characters. You just need that robot.
Yeah.
And Will Smith.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
And I think that's why they said like it wasn't memorable. But I mean, it's.
You know what? If Gemini Man started Bang Bang Boomerang, you think I'll have a roasting contest with my old self?
You think you roast yourself?
I think I roast myself.
I would actually like to see that. Anyway,
I would roast the younger version of myself. Like, get your old.
Yeah.
Get your.
That'd be funny.
I own the house.
If Will Smith had a roasting session with himself, what would that be like?
At least they make Wild Wild West.
I'm just saying. Think about Fresh Prince Will Smith compared to now.
Fresh Prince Will Smith had too much swag, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Will was just
like, let's talk about that for a minute. What if Will Smith be like, Psh, what is this dude doing? Why he doing these I Am Legends and I Robot? What's going on? Like, how would that conversation
Young Will
be?
Smith was powerful. I don't know.
Yeah, young Will was.
But Will Smith is still Will Smith. He's just older Will Smith.
I just feel like Fresh Prince Will Smith would have been just talking a lot of head. I feel Will Smith now, he still jokes around, but he's like the nice guy. He's just like, the guy to be around.
He's a daddy.
With.
Yeah.
But
he lived that life. Yeah.
But Will Smith back then would have probably been like cracking jokes every minute.
I mean, let y'all have some kids and see how y'all act.
They probably be real cool with each other. You know what I mean?
Y'all probably be singing songs in the store and all that.
Here's what would happen. In fact, they should have just joined forces. Let me show you how about Hollywood is it gonna work. Hey, blah 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 blah. Set up your own studio. Do this. Buy real estate here and here.
Oh yeah,
that's how it should have been.
Yeah. And a young Will Smith would have just been, he would have just took over Hollywood.
Heck yeah, because boy, young Will Smith was powerful. This Will Smith was powerful too.
But you have the advantage of, your knowledge. So
definitely aged well.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just came out to Gemini Man like that.
Yeah, that was tough.
I'm just telling you what they say.
They don't know what they're talking about.
I'm just reporting what the people say. But I'm gonna watch it. I'm
Okay.
very interested in both movies, so definitely go out and check it out.
I'm gonna see Gemini Man first.
Yeah, tell us how you feel.
The Joker one feels like it's gonna be sad. I mean, I guess mental health is something.
Yeah.
We definitely should start tackling more in America. And we are. Luckily, it's something that's on a bigger stage. People are appreciating it more. So a movie like this in this climate makes perfect sense.
Gotta do it in a comic book movie though.
I mean, right now, comic book movies are hitting.
Yeah.
So that's the right way to use a comic book movie? No, I'm serious.
So it's like the X-Men. The X-Men is about mutants and, let's talk about diversity. And
I think it's a good way for this movie. The reason why is because you've seen Joker for years coming after Batman. And he's like one of the most memorable villains to me in comic book. When I think about a villain in comic book, I think about Joker.
Joker's memorable.
You know what, though? With Batman, though, why don't you just throw some marbles on the floor and he slip on them? It's like he ain't got no powers.
Bro.
Look, Batman is the truth.
Power,
that's why he ain't got no. That's why he the truth, because he be fucking people up. He ain't got no power.
It's called the writers making them win.
I know exactly.
He got them wings. Oh boy, but yeah, I think Joker is memorable. I think they had to tell his backstory. I think it's gonna be cool.
Okay.
It may be sad. I might shed a tear.
You know what? Y'all want to write a script about a clown who become a villain?
Hell no. That don't make no sense.
Okay, let's talk real quick. So Warner Brothers, I'm guessing it's a Warner Brothers movie. So how did the pitch meeting go? Hey, bro, I've wrote a new script.
Look, back then, if you seen some of the old comic books, sometimes they just do some bullshit out there. A lot of these superheroes was on some bullshit, man. They didn't do a good job.
Like
so you an executive
Aquaman, who thought about that?
Fish Man. Goddamn dolphin saving the day. Like, how does that even make any sense?
Hey,
I know if y'all were there, y'all
side note,
bullshit.
side note, I finished The Boys. Okay.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So
Thoughts?
that scene where he had the dolphin. You know what I'm saying? Spoiler alert, y'all. My bad.
Spoiler.
But that dolphin though, like. What was him and the dolphin talking about? Was they
was in a relationship.
It was fucking weird.
That was their version of making fun of how goofy Aquaman is.
So if you're an executive,
exactly.
All right, so y'all studio executives. All right, hey y'all, I got the script for the Joker. What y'all think?
First of all they did was supposed to be the opposite of Batman, right? Batman is tough. He doesn't crack jokes. He's serious.
He saves the world.
He saves the world. All he cares about is saving the world.
And he got money.
So what's the opposite of a bat? A clown? You know what I'm saying?
That's a great point. What's the opposite of that guy?
A clown.
A sad clown.
A sad clown.
A sad, unfunny clown.
A broke ass,
sad, unfunny clown with problems.
I mean, yeah.
Let's look at there.
So how is that guy going to be Batman? Oh, well,
yeah, stop. He's going to roll some marbles on the floor.
That's what I said. Hey, Batman, come. Oh. He fall in the back. You know the cartoons be, they be like, whoop.
Oh, yeah.
Put a whoopee cushion in this chair or something.
I think he probably did that. So let us know if you've seen Gemini Man or if you're going to go see the Joker. I really want to know how y'all feel about those two movies and which one do y'all feel like flopped?
Why they gotta flop?
That's what they said. What if a flop? No, I'm playing.
That dang floppy mom.
Now you just setting up the question, so it's just like,
I'm just reporting the news of what he said.
Man, I don't like this.
You can't be biased.
You know what?
I love Will Smith. I'm gonna go watch it.
Okay. Okay.
Because I mean, technically, if you go see a movie, like you paid your money.
You gotta see that thing.
So
I don't like this anti-Will Smith.
Your money already gone.
Yeah, I'm not trusting this energy right now.
Yeah, it's anti-Will Smith energy.
I love Will Smith.
I don't know.
That's nothing to do with Will Smith. Mm-hmm. He didn't direct it.
Okay.
You know what? If I meet somebody who like Will Smith, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you don't like Will Smith,
you gotta call police.
You gotta call the police, yeah.
Right.
Give you the side eyes.
So they don't like Will Smith. Come get him.
I know, right?
But yeah, so, how do I close it out?
Oh yeah,
so follow us on social media, IG, welcome to our podcast.
All right,
cool, man, get money, you know the drill. Yeah.